hit me until now, looking back, how serious it was and how close to death I really was, and the baby too.
That's my best friend. Almost wasn't here today.
One Central Texas family counting their blessings each time they embrace their youngest child. The mother of 3 suffered a massive heart attack about a month before her due date. KVUE's Eric Pointer joins us now in studio. And Eric, at first she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, at first she thought she was having a typical pregnancy heartburn, but it wasn't until it wouldn't go away that she realized the problem was much more serious. And it was that recognition that her care team says saved her life.
Now we've built a family, and now we just plan on living the dream.
These high school sweethearts, Tara and Seth Vickers, got married 6 years ago. Then they grew their family with babies Jackson and Chandler. But one night while pregnant with her 3rd,
I started having like a burning feeling in my chest, and it went all the way to my back shoulder blades, and it just got increasingly worse.
Tara tried heartburn medicine and her inhaler when it got harder to breathe, but nothing worked.
And that's when God told me, you need to go. So I told Seth, I was like, we have to go. And so he drove me to the ER. Got to the ER, my blood pressure is 185/125.
After running a few tests, her doctors in Weimar said that she was having a SCAD, or widowmaker heart attack. So they flew her to St. David's North Austin Medical Center. The nurses on the helicopter warned her that there would be a big team waiting when she got there.
There was probably 30 people at least in that room, and the ER team, the OB team, the cardiac team, everybody was around me, but it wasn't hectic. I never felt like anything bad was happening.
Her husband Seth had to drive about an hour and a half from Weimar to meet her.
I wasn't there for all the team and all that interaction. So, whenever I showed up, it's wild.
He says that everyone was so calm.
Seeing her hooked.
It wasn't until later that he realized how serious things were.
It was a shock to walk in and see her hooked up to all that stuff.
I'm glad you made it a happy ending.
One member of the team, interventional cardiologist Dr. Robert Wozniak, who had a special reunion with the Vickers for this story.
Anything that a person can do to help someone, particularly with a happy ending where mom and dad and baby are alive and going to have a wonderful life, it's very fulfilling.
Dr. Wozniak treated her heart, and a high-risk pregnancy team watched after her baby. Once she was stable, they got her to wait 3 weeks before delivering Charlie. They wanted to wait because delivering a baby so soon after a heart attack is dangerous.
It was a perfect delivery. I have a perfectly healthy baby now to show for it. It was a lot to go through, but it was a really good ending.
Once they were home and settled, at a follow-up appointment,
He came in and told her, after seeing your EKG, I don't know how you didn't die in the air.
Seth said that's when he truly understood just how blessed they were.
And I feel like that's whenever it hit me.
And now they just want to thank the entire care team, even though thanks aren't enough.
They truly did save my life. They saved my daughter's life. I'm forever grateful for them.
I feel forever indebted because they kept my family together.
And after our interview, I'm told that the family went down to the labor and delivery department to show off their precious, healthy baby with the team and the doctor who delivered her.
Sure is precious, but I think a lot of times, many times, even us as moms, we make excuses, and I'm sure she made excuses, and so did the dad, right?
Yeah, he actually thought that it was the tacos that they had for dinner earlier that night, just giving her really bad heartburn, and it wasn't until she persistently knew. She said, something's wrong, and we gotta go.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
The experts are there for a reason.
Of course, and listen to your gut. Thanks so much, Eric.
Well, that definitely had a happy ending, and doctors and the care team credit her fast acting for saving her baby's life.
Instead of passing off her chest pain as typical heartburn, Tara recognized something was wrong. She got help right away. Her cardiologist says it's important to pay attention to those symptoms like chest discomfort or breathing problems, and do not ignore them when something doesn't feel right, even when you're pregnant.
If you start to have symptoms, honestly, I would rather see you 10 times in the hospital and say, yep, it is just reflux, than miss that time that you're actually having an event, because time really matters. And our ability to intervene and have a good outcome for mom and baby really depends on how quickly you get in for care.
Her doctors at St. David's also credit the doctors at the hospital in Weimar for also recognizing something was wrong and calling for the helicopter. They say saving her life was a team effort that started there.